And Eva, first, talk to the audience about this Trump's mission to Mars and how likely it is that it can happen.
I think it is likely. I think that's the next step. I think Tesla took Musk to the moon, but it's SpaceX that will take him and us to Mars.
What is it though? Why can Musk do it and not NASA?
Because he's an entrepreneur. NASA is a bureaucratic organization. He sends many more rockets to space every year. It's a cost-efficient way. He reuses the rockets. And that's without even taking into consideration Starlink, which is the cash cow of SpaceX. And it's like taking candy from a baby because he's competing with the most bureaucratic companies, the telecom companies. There's no competition. There's not a question of whether he's going to win or no.
Now, of course, you've come on the show. You talked about your private, public-private ETF, the crossover, where these retail investors. Now, you came on last year talking about this. This stock, I mean, this has been a juggernaut. Congratulations. This has been an absolute juggernaut. It's added something that what they call a double top.
Yes.
So, I mean, do you feel like this will keep going, particularly being that at least the first time you told us about it was the only way for a retail investor to have access or to be able to own SpaceX. Is this still the case?
Correct. This is still the case. We're the only ETF that allows the retail investor, anyone really, to get access to SpaceX. There's no minimums. It's highly liquid. You can buy and sell the same hour or minute even. And we are priced to net asset value or near net asset value, whereas most of the other ways where you can get into it, the closed-end funds or the interval funds, are priced many times above the NAV, so you pay many more times for what you can get for like $1 worth.
Right. And this Stargate thing that's out this week, you like that Stargate news? We
do like the Stargate news. We made SpaceX our top weight because of thorough research. We didn't just wake up and say, oh, let's add SpaceX in our model. We have an entrepreneur factor, which has 18 attributes. SpaceX not only meets, but exceeds these attributes. And we believe that this can be the next Mach 7. It can be what makes Elon the first maybe multi-trillionaire. And we believe that's going to be the next wealth generator well above the Teslas that we have today.
Let's talk about Oracle, because all of a sudden, Larry Ellison, someone made the remark that normally he would have been in Davos. Instead, he was at the White House. He's in Trump's orbit right now. You like Oracle as a buy here, and these are just some of the reasons that you like it as a buy.
Yeah, I like Oracle. I've been liking it for many years. We've spoken about it here before. I like it in a good market and a bad market. This is a company that you can have in both scenarios and still do great. Larry Ellison is now the third richest person, and this is a cash cow. They generate a lot of profits. They're cutting SG&A costs. They're widening their margins.
There's some questions, though. Can they raise $500 billion for Stargate? Do you think they'll be able to pull it off?
I think they will. And I think whoever is close to the administration is going to do great. We haven't seen a market where being close to the administration is beneficial.
Right.
This happened in the past, many years ago. I think this is, again, an economy which is good and bad, where being close to the administration is actually a big advantage.
Real quick, we got to go, but the symbol again for the public-private, where people can invest in SpaceX, the symbol again?
XOVR. It's the EarShares private-public crossover ETF.
So you like that, and of course you like Oracle.
Yeah, and I know everything.
You've been rocking.
Thank you so much.
You got a trip on? You get your ticket yet to Mars?
Of course.
All right.